All right, guys. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another week of Technology Tuesday. Today, we're going to be going over landing pages and the importance of them and how to use them in your business so they can help you to get more leads. That's what we're going to be covering today. I got my good marketing partners with me. I got Paul Ola and Michael Phillips. Guys, say hello. Say hello.
Hey,
Howdy. Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. All right, guys, great. So if you guys have any questions during our training today, under the video, there is a Facebook chat. You can type your question in there. We will be monitoring it. And if you catch us after on the replay, you can also still ask us questions and we monitor that chat. And you can get answers from us or from others in the group. So if you have any questions, that's where you post your questions. So what I want to do today, guys, is talk about why we're doing just a couple of these things. We've covered how to create some videos in the last few weeks with some video editing, and we covered how to create some graphics. And if you guys have missed those, you can actually see those videos in our group. So you can join the group button on this page. Just look for right below the video. There's a join the group button, and you can join the group. And I will be posting those videos later today for those replays, so they will be in the group. And the kind of reason why we went this route was so that we could give you all the tools so that you could create really powerful landing pages so that you can get more leads, drive more traffic to these landing pages. And to do that, you kind of need to know how to create some cool graphics, and you kind of need to know how to create video, because video converts so much higher than just plain text landing pages. So that's why we covered those two things over the last 2 weeks. And today we're going to be covering landing pages, how to set them up, why they're important, and probably go into some things about landing pages that you might not have been thinking about how to use them. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive right into the training. I'm going to switch this. Let me know if you guys see my desktop switch there. You guys should be seeing the, we'll be starting soon Technology Tuesday logo.
Yep.
And good. You guys are seeing that. I want to make sure, because I know before we start and then a couple minutes into it, they're like, hey, we're still seeing the face there. So if you guys can make sure, Mike, on the Facebook page that it's showing that. Let me know, because I'm going to wait for your okay before we start.
right now I'm running a little bit behind. I had paused my video on this end, so.
You can probably fast forward it. If you're on an iPad, you can just use your finger to move the player up to where it won't go any further. I'm going to just jump back here and take a look and make sure. All right, so everyone's seeing that. So if I choose this, there we go. Your screen share. Okay, cool. I should be good.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, so when you get to that, Mike, let me know if I'm not. You just interrupt me and let me know if I'm not. I'm going to go ahead and get started.
I'll do that. Cruise on, my friend.
All right, so today's topic is landing pages. I want to make sure everyone knows what a landing page is. So Paul, do you know what a landing page is, and can you give us a quick definition right quick?
Yes, a landing page is a page that someone lands on your website. Before, the popular belief was the home page was the gateway that people would wind up on your website. But today, every page on your website is a potential landing page.
Correct. Every page is a potential landing page, and we're going to talk about specific landing pages today. So first thing we're going to do is talk about why you need landing pages, because there's a big misconception on why you need them and how you use them, and we're going to dive right into that and show you why you need a landing page and how to use them to the most effective way for you to use them. And they want to give you all the resources that you could possibly ever need for landing pages. And that's kind of going to be it today. We're just going to knock this right out the park. So my 3-step formula for success: put God first in everything you do. If you want a dramatic change in your life and your business, put God first in your business, put God first in your life, put God first in everything you do. And I guarantee you will see the type of results that you really want. And sometimes they might not be exactly what you think, but I guarantee you your life will definitely change, your business will change. And I can speak for myself. It was a drastic change for me for the better. And so I recommend everyone put God first in their life and their business. And the second thing is to believe in yourself. You will find challenges. You will come across hurdles in this business journey of yours, and there's going to be times where it's really going to get tough. And I'm here to tell you, believe in yourself, that you can do the things you want to do. It's just something that when you do that, it will keep you fighting on when those tough times come. So believe in yourself. And last but not least, never give up. All right. Again, it's kind of when those tough times come, make sure you don't have those self-doubts, and make sure that you never give up, because we all have to face challenges and overcome challenges. So those are the 3 steps to success. It's really just that simple. Put God first, believe in yourself, and never give up. All right, so for the training for today, why you need multiple landing pages. So yes, when you think about your website, just like Paul had mentioned, a lot of people think that, the landing page, the home page is where everybody's going to come. They kind of think about like their home because it's called home page, and people come to the front door and they ring the doorbell and they come in the front door. But typically, a website, people will come to whatever page has the content they're interested in. So typically, every page is a potential landing page. But today, we're going to talk about creating specific landing pages. And typically, a landing page is a page that you design for people to land on based on an ad that you're going to create. So yes, every page is a potential landing page, but when we're talking about creating landing pages, we're talking about being able to advertise to a specific target, and when they click on your ad, that the page matches the ad that you created. So in this example here, we see like an ad source, which is like a tall, what they call skyscraper banner. And these can get displayed on ad networks. And this will work for any type of ad. So if you're thinking about Facebook advertising, pay-per-click advertising, any type of ad exchange network, it all works the same. So when you create an ad, you want to create an ad for a very specific targeted market, right? And when you create this ad, you want the page that they land on from clicking on that ad to match that ad. And so here they show you, and it's kind of blurry, but just work with me. They have 3 things that they say that they want to match, and I'll show you some more. So basically, this first one here, it's kind of blurry, but it says like web design and development, blah, blah, blah. And that's right under the logo. And then on the landing page, the first part of the content is the same exact wording, web page and development, blah, 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 right? So you have the exact same wording. And then what I would consider the title, the power of the code, the knowledge to use it, right? That's their headline and their subheadline. That is also the exact same wording on the landing page. And if you look below there, it is the picture of the guy looking up with code written all over his face. And that same image is also on the landing page. So when someone clicks there off of that ad, the landing page matches the ad. All right, so that's, they show you 3 things, and then the image of the guy is the same, and the color scheme is the exact same, and also at the very top, the logo is the same, right? So when you create your landing page, you want to make sure that when you get to the point where you want to be advertising, that you create landing page specific for the ads that you create. Now, the reason why you want to create multiple landing pages is because you want to be able to target these ads to a specific demographic, psychographic, whatever. So in this particular case, let's say they was running these ads, let's just say to males, right? Because they have a picture of a man there, and the landing page matches. They could create another ad that has a picture of a woman, and then they would create a matching landing page that have a picture of a woman, and they might change the color schemes to be more feminine, and then run those ads to women only. So the purpose of why you need multiple landing pages is because you want to be able to match the page to the ads that you're going to be creating. And you want to create multiple ads so that you can get higher conversion rates based on the niche that you're targeting the ad to. So that is why you need multiple landing pages. Mike, Paul, do you guys got that? Is there any questions or things that you guys see that I might have missed explaining why you need multiple landing pages?
Nope. Nope. Each landing page is bringing in a targeted person to a specific spot.
Yep.
That's exactly right. Each ad is you've got your target audience that you're talking to, and everybody almost is their own targeted audience. So you have to design that landing page and the ad to target those particular people.
Yep. And when you do that, the conversion rates are much higher. And a lot of people think when they create one landing page, that's it. They're going to send everybody to that page, and you can do that. But what we've learned is that when you target the ads to a specific demographic, a specific age group, a specific sex or a specific area, you want to match the landing page and the graphics and the imagery of the ad and the page so that they are both the same. And that will help you increase your conversions on your landing page much higher. Another thing, just for those who aren't aware, a landing page doesn't really have any navigation to the rest of your site. Basically, you want people who click on the ad or happen to land on that page to take an action, right? So it's 9 times out of 10 to fill out some sort of form, which is typically a lead capture form. It could be to call a number, but most of the cases it's to fill out a form. So there isn't typically any navigation at the top or on the side to do anything else. It's all about, we put this ad out there, we clicked on it, so we know there's some interest because you clicked on the ad, then see if we can get them to take the next step to give us their contact information. So landing pages serve multiple purposes as well. Landing pages, could be, you typically may have 2 or 3 landing pages per, target. So for example, if this particular page is targeting, computer geeks in their 30s, let's just say, I'm just making it up. Once they opt into this page, they're going to need another page, and typically that's also considered a landing page, and we just name it a thank you page. And then sometimes there is either a direct sale on that page for something, or an upsell, if you will, or a one-time offer for them to take, and then after that, a final thank you page. So when it comes to creating landing pages, you need more than just the one up front. You're also going to need the thank you page, or if there's multiple upsells or downsells, other pages behind this one that kind of match and mimic and take people through the process that you want them to go through. So that's the reason why you're going to need multiple landing pages, and you're going to want to use a resource and a solution that works best for you when it comes to creating these landing pages. A lot of times people don't realize when they first, think about a landing page, how that actually interacts with their entire business. So kind of stepping back and be like, hey, you may not be ready to advertise at this particular point, but so many people are because of the inexpensive cost to literally get started with Facebook ads. You can take really a post, and Boost Post technically is paying for people to see your ad, and you can have a link on that post to bring people to your landing page. So a lot of times people don't realize how close they are to being able to advertise if they haven't already started doing it. It's a very low cost, low risk point of entry to start, and you can test so many different things when you're using Facebook ads to be able to figure out what's going to convert for you. And if you match your ad with your landing page, then you can do it. So, all right, any more questions before we move forward to the resources on how to create these landing pages and all the different solutions out there for landing pages?
Nope. Fire away. I want resources.
Okay, cool. So, boom, I'm gonna give you guys all the resources in one page. I'm not gonna drip it for you. So here's the one that I recommend, right? And I'm gonna talk about all of these, but the one I recommend is called Thrive Themes. Inside Thrive Themes, they have about 7 different plugins, and one of them is called Thrive Landing Pages. And with that, you can create unlimited landing pages. Now, you have to have WordPress, and it is a plugin, and 9 times out of 10, it will work on any theme that you have. So the Thrive Themes, to me, seems to be the ultimate solutions for a couple of reasons. Number one, you can build these pages inside of your own WordPress site. And so what happens is when it comes to traffic, right, and we're all tracking traffic, when you send traffic to these pages, you're increasing your traffic. And the more traffic you get, the more Google says your site is popular because people are hitting on it and it helps you. So many times I see people, they want a landing page and that landing page is outside of their site and they start driving traffic, but they're not getting the benefit of that traffic, okay? So one of the reasons is the Thrive Themes actually builds landing pages on your site so you get traffic to your site. Google doesn't care about where that traffic comes from or how you get it, as long as it's real legitimate. And when you're sending traffic from ads or from any source away from your site, you're missing out on the benefits of that traffic. Because the more traffic you get, the more Google says your site is relevant, interesting to other people, and the higher it helps you with your search engine rankings, etc. So benefit number one is it's on your site. Benefit number two is that they have all sorts of themes. So if you're familiar with any of the other more popular landing page solutions like ClickFunnels, Leadpages, Unbounce, etc., they have literally all the templates built in already, so you don't have to start from scratch. You can find a template that you actually love and just modify it. The other thing is they have a complimentary plugin called Content Builder, and this allows you to, if you wanted to start from scratch, build any type of landing page you want. So what that means is if there isn't a template that I absolutely love, 9 times out of 10 we come across pages when we're just searching for stuff that we're naturally interested in, and we see these other pages, and then we can actually clone any type of landing page or regular page that we want with the Thrive Content Builder. So they work hand in hand, and Thrive has about a total of 7 different plugins that all work together, and their focus is conversion, right? It's all about conversion. So step one is to get traffic. You do that by literally, buying it, Facebook ads. It's probably the easiest, fastest way. And once you have traffic, the next thing you want to do is focus on conversion, okay? So their thing is based on conversion. So based upon those 2 things is the number 2 reason that I really like them. The other thing that I love about them is that they connect with almost all sorts of autoresponders. So regardless of what type of autoresponder you have, whether you have a full-blown CRM like Entreport or Infusionsoft, or if you just have an autoresponder like MailChimp or Aweber or Constant Contact, they all connect with the Thrive theme, so you can connect your autoresponder. So I highly recommend Thrive Themes. Also, the price is a lot less compared to some of the other solutions out there. So my highly recommendation, if you're just starting out with landing pages, is to consider the landing page option from Thrive Themes over the others. And I'm going to talk about these others in just a second, but that is my recommendation. And one of the things that I see my clients struggle with is getting all their systems working together, okay? And so a lot of times I try to say, hey, let's pick a centerpiece, right? And build everything around that centerpiece. So for example, let's say we're kind of going to put together a dining room, right? The centerpiece would actually be the dining room table. and then everything else has to go on that table and match the table, right? If not, let's not use that piece because it doesn't work with what we're trying to work with. You have to have a starting point. And if your starting point is WordPress, then everything you kind of want to use should work with WordPress. And I'm not saying that that is your starting point. I'm just giving you an option. And Thrive Themes works with WordPress. So let's talk about some of the others, because some of the others are very popular. There's ClickFunnels, which I really like ClickFunnels. I like almost everything about ClickFunnels, but it doesn't actually work with all of my other systems. So even though I really like ClickFunnels, Thrive Themes actually works better because a lot of my systems all tie into WordPress. So ClickFunnels does tie into WordPress, but ClickFunnels is a little bit different as it's its own kind of system. Also, the ClickFunnels pages don't actually work inside your WordPress site. You can make it kind of work. You have to deal with a record, which is a little technical, but it doesn't actually work right inside your WordPress site like Thrive Themes does. Instapages is a good one. They have nice looking landing pages. I have not used Instapages, but I know they're one of a popular landing page solution, which has a monthly fee. Also, ClickFunnels has a monthly fee as well. Unbounce is in that same situation. They are a really good resource, but they don't connect with all the other things that work for my business. And the last but not least, which is probably the most popular because they've been around probably the longest, is Leadpages. Leadpages is a great resource. They are a little stringent on the design. Like when you try to edit the pages, they will only let you edit, but so much. Like if there's a line there, you can turn a line of text. You can turn that line of text on or off, and you can add whatever text you want within that line, but you can't move that line up or down. So the Leadpages, if you like their pages, it is exactly what they show you. You can change the graphics, but it's real stringent as far as changing things around. And you can't like clone type any page you want with Leadpages at all. So it's just whatever pages they have. And typically when it comes to landing pages, there's only but so many design layouts based on the kind of pages there are. So again, as far as flexibility, Thrive Themes just gives me a lot more resources, a lot more flexibility so that I can do almost anything I want. I actually had a client contact me this week, and they were wanting to clone a page. I was able to do it for them in less than 20 minutes. It's just that easy once you get it. It's a drag and drop editor, and it just works right out the box. And I could probably show you some, if that's what you guys want to see. Let me know, but do you guys have any questions about these particular resources?
Well, I'm biased for the Thrive Themes because it's just super simple.
Yeah.
I was building landing pages like nothing. I mean, it was like drag, drop, click, and you're done. And just like you said, it's all built in, and even your sequence pages are all there. So it's so simple.
All right, so make sure we're sharing screen here. So I'm gonna just go to show you guys right quick so you guys can see it for yourself. Here's basically just one of their sample pages, but I'll log in so you can see it. Let's quickly show you all the resources, all the templates that they have. I typed it wrong. I will take my time this time. All right, come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm not getting in. All right, let me do this. Let me pause this for just one quick sec. I'm gonna call. Yeah, give me a few minutes. Yes, please. All right. Okay. So there we go. So I have to go into and get my password. I don't want everyone to see it. I'm pretty sure you guys can understand that. Okay, I think I got it here. Let me just double check. Right, I'm in. So we will share the screen again. Okay, so we would to show you how to do this right quick, we'll just start a new one. Just add a page here. What we're going to do is we're going to add a blank page. And so in WordPress, we're going to go over to templates, and we'll say blank page, and we'll say publish. And then here we're going to edit with the content builder. And then here you see the Thrive landing pages, and we can choose a landing page. And then based on what you're looking for, they have all these different types of landing page. So if you're looking for lead generation, a two-step, which is very popular, coming soon, a download page, confirmation page, sales page, a webinar. See, all of these are typically landing pages, and all the templates are built, are right here for you to choose from. So almost any page that you can possibly think of, the layout is all done for you. Very similar to exactly how the lead pages has their templates, and ClickFunnels has their templates. And so these are the ones that come with the plugin, and then they're also creating new ones all the time that you can get from the cloud. So there's kind of new ones built in. Real easy to use, landing pages. So let me just find one. Here, we'll just use this mini squeeze, for example. Download it. The other ones you won't have to download, and we will open it. Yeah. All right. So hey, you're gonna have to show me how to turn this off during my trainings so I don't get those popping up.
Yeah,
so
I turned mine off. It's real simple.
All right, so next time definitely let me know how to do that. So here's basically, just a real simple mini squeeze page where you get someone to opt in for the report. So basically, if you wanted to change this image, you click on it and hit change image. Oh, right, and then you go pick whatever image you want from your library. If you wanted to change this headline, click on it and type your headline, right? Whatever you want there. And then you click on this button, and basically it would allow you to connect it to your autoresponder. They have training for this, but I just wanted to kind of show you how it's all laid out here. And so if you wanted to add something, let's say you want to add a star rating, you can basically drag it here and drop it right in there. And that's kind of how you add different things, by dragging all these different elements over here. So let's say we wanted a testimonial style 1, you can drop it right under here. So anything you wanted to add to create for a landing page, you can add any of these elements to the landing page. It's real easy to edit. They have training built in, and you just hit save, and then you have your landing page. So just wanted to show this to you, show you all the templates so you guys have an idea of Thrive Themes and how it works. And again, it's tied right into your WordPress, so it's actually a page on your WordPress website. Okay, that's it for the resources. You can get, if you're interested in Thrive, you can go check it out. Just use gregurl.com/Thrive. And that's all lowercase. I just made it capital so you can easily see what it is, but just in your browser, all lowercase, gregurl.com/Thrive. Now, for those of you guys would be interested, we have a way for you to get Thrive themes for free, because each theme, they have themes and plugins. Each theme and plugin has a price, but we can show you how to get it all for free. And those of you who join the Success Team Advantage, we give you access to every single Thrive plugin and any Thrive theme you want for your website. So the Success Team Advantage comes with weekly, monthly coaching and workshops. The 2 workshops we have coming up are going to be our branding workshop and our copywriting workshop. So those are coming in the very near future. And then you get the Success Team Hosting Arsenal, and that hosting arsenal includes hosting for your website, top of the line hosting with the most secure, the fastest SSD servers and hosting available with multiple backups, and that also includes all the Thrive themes and plugins. And any Thrive, any landing page that I create for any one of my clients, I make it available to my team. So sometimes people say, hey, can you make this website for me? I'm having problems. I'll create that landing page in the known process that if I create it for you, I can offer it to anybody in the group. So that is the Success Team Hosting Arsenal. And then also we have the Maximum Profits Academy Access Pass, which gives you training specifically for your business on how to reach $1 million in 12 months. It will take you through a very detailed survey and figure out exactly what process of the training that you need to grow. And it'll take you through that step by step and also give you live weekly training for just that as well. So you can get all that for only $97 a month, and you can find out more details at successteamadvantage.com. So I hope you take advantage of that, because that the plugins and the hosting and the Maximum Profits Academy access is worth way more than $97 a month. The Maximum Profits access alone is worth the $97. In addition to that, you get the coaching from us, the hosting arsenal, and all the Thrive plugins included. All right. So that's successteamadvantage.com. So, Paul, Mike, do you guys have any questions?
No.
Cool.
No. Because that is the jackpot. Super landing page productivity there.
Yep. What is your have you had any experience with any of those other platforms, the Lead Pages, Unbounce, any of those?
Well, I checked out the Unbounce, and as you said, it's nice. They got a lot of good features, but the problem is you're not in control there. As you said, it's not coming to you; it's going to them. They sort of own your traffic, I would think. You know, the way it goes, as opposed to the Thrive is landing on your site. You're controlling the person there. They're coming to you.
Yeah. The other thing is, you got to think about the tracking the conversions. One of the really cool things about the Thrive is they actually track the conversions right inside of Thrive, and they will show you which pages are converting, which opt-in forms are converting, and you can actually split test right within them. So you don't need a third party for testing your conversions and finding out what's working. That's really powerful, so you don't need anything else. It'll show you right within there. The other thing when it comes to tracking, right, and setting up your tracking codes and everything, if you're building these pages on WordPress and you already have tracking, you don't have to go now set up a different type of tracking to track the conversions on a third-party page, like with Lead Pages or Unbounce or ClickFunnels. So it just makes it a little bit easier setup wise because everything's already in WordPress. And if you don't have tracking set up and you are setting it up, you really only have to set it up on one thing because everything's already in WordPress. So again, when it comes to kind of getting things to work together and to work well, the Thrive solution is, in my opinion, a much better, faster, easier solution that will give you the results you want quickly.
Yeah. Well, easy use too, man. I mean, you got ease of use. That's the whole other headache you have with, having something else different. The same thing that you're doing to build your other pages, you're doing to build your landing pages, and it gives you more flexibility and creativity, I think.
Oh yeah, the other thing, probably the most important thing I almost forgot. When it comes to creating multiple landing pages with Thrive, you can simply just clone the one page and make a different version. Not only that, so you can clone it so you have the one, you made the one, and let's say now you made the one with the man on there and the manly colors, right? Now you want to make an ad, you're gonna make an ad to see for the women. Now you can clone it and then change it, make it feminine colors, add a picture of a woman right quick. So you can clone them real fast and only have a few things to change on each one. But not only that, you can actually export the landing pages you create. So at that point where I was talking about, the landing pages that I create, I make them available for people on Success Team Advantage. You can export those pages that you create, and it gives you a zip file. And any website you have that has, Thrive, you can import that landing page right in it. So even if you have multiple sites and different, if you create a winning landing page, you can export that out and add it to your other sites as well. So when it comes to creating, multiple landing pages, because that's what we talked about, creating multiple landing pages, it makes it real easy and convenient to use Thrive to be able to create those multiple landing pages for the different niches that you're going to be advertising to. All right. So, guys, thank you guys for hanging out with us today. And we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to wrap it up a few minutes early. If you guys have any questions, again, in the chat, ask your questions there right below the video. There's links for Success Team Advantage below the video, and there's also links to join the group. So if you're interested in those other trainings, go ahead and join the group. I will be uploading those. And if you found value in this training, please share it with someone, tell someone about it, and let them know that they can come hang out with me, Mike, and Paul, and we will share with you some technology to help grow your business every Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern, all right? So thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I look forward to hanging out with you again next Tuesday. You guys take care. Have a great weekend.
See ya.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
Have a good week.